JKR Kedah was established on 19th of October 1955. JKR Elektrik plays an important role ensuring the implementation of infrastructure development projects for government agencies in the field of electricity engineering to meet the quality, time and cost set. JKR vision is to be a world-class service provider and center of excellence in asset management, project management and engineering for the development of infrastructure for the nation based on creative and motivated human capital and the latest technology. JKR mission is to contribute to the nation's development. JKR Elektrik Kedah was divided into 3 departments, which is project, maintenance and traffic light. The problem statement is tripping occur at the main DB of the school block. The tripping affects several blocks in the school, causes no supply. The weakness of the system is no RCCB were installed at every phase in main DB. It makes harder to detect fault in which block instead of checking load at every phase to detect the problem. Here are some factors of tripping causes. First, circuit overload. The most common and basic cause for a circuit breaker tripping is too much power consumption. This occurs when the higher power electrical appliances are added to a normal load. Second is electrical short. Circuit breaker trip because of electrical shorts, which can be caused by defective wiring due to exposure to the element or damage from rodent or other pests. Third is ground fault. A ground fault, which is much like an electrical short, is the result of a hot wire contacting a ground wire. It can also occur when a live wire touches the grounded part of a device, an appliances, or part of a junction box. Ground fault involve large amount of electrical current that are propelled through a circuit breaker or fuse. This leads to a fuse blowing or circuit breaker tripping. Lastly, the tripping may be occur because of an old wiring system. The best solution is install RCCB at every phase. So, if any trip occur, it easily can be detected the tripping cause at one phase instead it affect all phase. Earthing was tested after install RCCB. Why we need to do an earth test? The test is actually to check the earth resistance. The resistance of the earth usually is very low. Basically, we follow the TNB specification, which is the resistance must be lower than 3 ohm. So, the fault current through the earth electrode passes quickly to the earth since the resistance is low. Thus, it protects the system from damage. Here are some results of the earth test. The earth tester tools show the result of 2.49 ohm, where the value of the earth resistance is in good condition because it below than 3 ohm. Basically, JKR specification of the value of earth resistance is below 1 ohm. It is actually hard to get that value since the effectiveness of the resistance based on the type of soil. The lowest resistance can influence the faster disconnection of RCCB. Sometimes, the value of earth resistance is high because of the factors such as rusty earth lug, loose connection, and paint coating. Here is single line diagram of the block. The line was disconnected as shown in rectangle blue line by placing with RCCB in red circle line. Special thanks to JKR Elektrik Kedah for giving me experience during my internship, Encik ROZAIDI bin Haji Maisa as my industrial supervisor and Dr. Muhammad RUZAINI bin HASHIM as my faculty supervisor.